Hello everyone, how are we doing tonight? Hello Fisher, Akuni, Mike, Doug, Dragu, Hedex, and Saint Eastwood. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing tonight? Welcome to the start of Session 2 of Final Fantasy X PlayStation 4 Edition. I didn't do nearly as much grinding as I was planning on doing, simply because I ran out of time, and I didn't want to wait any longer to go live tonight, because, well, that would suck. So, I just kind of said fuck it. What I was planning on doing was getting Riku's, sorry, oh fuck it, it's Riku. Her name is Riku. R-I-K-K-U, not to be confused with Riku from Final Fantasy, from Kingdom Hearts. Her name is fucking Riku. What I did do is I got Riku's overdrive built up, and I stole some grenades. I am going to be doing that as I go down into the water, stealing and killing pretty much with Riku and Tidus respectively. And one thing I don't know if I showed off last time, but if you go down one screen and then return to the ship, you come back go down one screen, come back one screen.
We'll go as soon as you're ready.
Return to the ship, talk to this guy. You can get infinite potions. I got 20 something. Should be enough to get me through the beginning of the game. Like I said, I was prepping to get Riku's Loner Overdrive and Tidus's Slayer Overdrives. But to get Tidus's Slayer, I would have had to kill 100 enemies. And to get Riku's Loner Overdrive, I would have had to have her alone for 170 turns. And normally that wouldn't be that big a deal, but right now, I just wanted to get to the session. I'll be stealing grenades as I go. I wish Tidus would crit more so I can get some overkills. I only have 10 grenades, so I don't want to waste those on these assholes. Now, if this were the PS2 version, I would be much more apt well, stealing works different in Final Fantasy X as opposed to Final Fantasy IX Akuni. the way stealing works, enemies will always have an item. And on your first try to steal, you will always steal that item. Then on each subsequent steal attempt, the chance to steal will be reduced by half. Yes, I have heard about that, Doug. So it goes from 100% to 50 to 25 to 12.5 to 6.25 and so on and so on. After each successful steal. As whereas Zidane, it's just completely luck-based all the time, because fuck Zidane. Like I was saying, if this were the PS2 version, I would be making a point to overkill every enemy I came across, which would involve Tidus cheering 5 times, and then killing the piranhas, which would just be a pain in the ass. But the reason I would do that is they would drop ability spheres. However, since this is the international version, there are abilities called Extract. We have Extract Speed right here. We have Extract, where's Power? I think Power's next. They're all near the beginnings of the sphere, I should find them. I don't remember where they all are off the top of my head. Either way, we have extract abilities, which give us the ability to force an enemy to replace whatever it would have dropped with the sphere of my choice. Or I can't find extractability right now, which is making me think that I might be farther along the board than I'm thinking. There's extract mana, that's for magic spheres. Extract speed is on Tidus's grid. If I go from the center and go out to this grid, I believe extractability is on this person's grid. Triple foul? Delay buster. Regardless, the abilities exist. I only played about an hour in the first session, Dimension. It was after completing Final Fantasy IX that I started this up. So I played to a part where I had planned on playing to, and then called it there. Because I was planning to do more, grinding off stream, but I didn't. Yeah, just to show that you can get different things if you overkill something. If I can run into anything. Oh, that's no fun, oh my god. Okay, apparently I'm not going to get a random encounter. Now what cheer does, cheer raises attack and defense by, we'll call it 1 tick per use. And you can do a maximum of 5 ticks before it stops doing anything. That's super shitty, oh my god. Alright, we'll see if that's enough cheers. Examine the thing! Feels like we're being watched. We were being watched! And it's boss time. Now I'm definitely going to cheer up here. It's 2. And 345 is 7 and change. They only do about 900 more damage. About 900 more damage. I'm tempted to attempt to go for the spiral cut right now, but I don't think it'll be enough. One more attack. One more attack should do it. Special, use grenade. Turned around, did you? Well, since we're not going to be seeing Yes, Mix is actually useful right now. Mix is useful throughout this entire game. This is 2/3 of my main post-game party. Riku and Tidus. 2/3 of my post-game party right there. Really? No items? Super lame. Guy has the chance to drop power spheres, which I would have quite liked. We'll have a drought of leveling spheres here in the early game, but it'll get better. It'll get better. Did we find something? Oh, looks like some sort of ship. Maybe it's a sub? Or a sunken pirate ship? Enjoy your lurk, Mike.
Futra Ersche! Tradanukt van een neker. Hoef, roeft u, tungadib. We, Wicheta!
Hey! Hey, I helped out, didn't I? Hungry. Whoa! Right on.
Hey! It's 'cause you eat too fast. Hey!
Hello there. What is your name?
Riku?
Whoa! You really do understand. Woo-hoo-hoo! Huh? Why didn't you say so earlier?
I didn't get a chance to. Everyone thought we were a fiend.
We?
Oh, we means you.
Who are you guys anyway?
We're Al Bed. Can't you tell?
But
Wait,
Akuni, he can
you're
hold
not an
his
Al Bed
breath
leader,
for
are you?
hours.
I don't even know what an Al-Bed is.
Where are you from?
Xanarkand. I'm a blitzball player. star player of the Xanarkin Abes?
Did you hit your head or something?
You guys hit me?
Oh, right. Do you remember anything before that?
So I told her everything there was to tell about Xanarkin. About life there, Blitzball, and Sin's attack. And about how Aaron and I were engulfed in this light. I just said things as they came to mind. But then I started to wonder. Did I say something funny?
You were near Sin.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, you'll be better in no time. They say your head gets funny when Sin is near. Maybe you just had some kind of dream?
You mean I'm sick?
Because of Sin's toxin, yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, there is no Xanarkand anymore. Sin destroyed it 1,000 years ago. So no one plays Blitzball there.
Huh? What do you mean, 1,000 years ago? But I saw Sin attack Xanarkin. You're saying that happened 1,000 years ago? No way!
Nah, this Riku girl must be lying to us. But yeah, you'd get a primer here. Last chance to get it. Primers can be missable. This game is not shy about missable items. Well, don't worry. Don't you worry, oh my god. She'll be taking her exit soon enough.
You said... you play Blitzball?
Uh-huh.
You know, you should go to Luca. Someone might know who you are, or you might find someone you recognize.
Luca? Huh.
Okay, leave it to me. I'll get you to Luca. Promise. You'd rather stay here?
Uh-uh.
Okay, I'll go tell the others. Wait here. Oh, and one thing. Don't tell anyone you're from Xanarkand, okay? Yevon says it's a holy place. You might upset someone.
Oh, uh-huh.
And now I see why Mike is hiding. Because today's food porn looks amazing. It also looks like you will literally get diabetes just from
Some
watching
kind
this
of
gift.
holy place? Yeah, right.
Like, I'm
thought.
pretty sure I just developed diabetes.
Since when?
All the diabetes. And I'm
Yevon?
perfectly okay with it.
Sin? Luca? I thought Sin just took me to a faraway place. That I could go back in a day or two. But 1,000 years into the future? No way! Whoa!
I would eat that with a scoop of vanilla ice cream and be the happiest motherfucking camper alive. I love caramel. And caramel and chocolate are fantastic together.
Shin! Sinek Musa! Etonic! Etonic!
Whoa!
I just found out I can right-click people's names to ban, purge, timeout. That's fun. That's super quick. Save current game? Yes! I would love to save my current game. Ready for one of the prettiest areas in this game? I did know that, I just always forget. That or it doesn't work very well on my laptop because my laptop's a piece of shit. One of the prettiest areas in the game, and we're about to get a nice FMV of it. This area is gorgeous. The music is great. I fucking love Besaid.
Blitzball!
Hey, you okay?
Hey!
Yay, Besaid. Now, before talking to those people, we're gonna actually go over here for some endgame treasure. We get the Moon Crest. Won't be useful for a very long time. And the game makes it look like there's an area over there, but you can't go over there. There's no way to go over there. It's invisible, walled off. And we get some antidotes. If this were Final Fantasy X-2, we could jump up there and get some more stuff. Just a pretty skyline. Now we can become Sailor Moon! Could you consider Tita stupid enough to be Sailor Moon, though?
You wanna
Serena's pretty dumb.
try that move one more time?
Finally.
What's her name?
Things were starting
What's her
to look
original
up.
name in Japanese? It's something like much simpler. I'm like a season and a half behind on Sailor Moon Crystal. And by a season and a half behind me, I've watched like... Yeah, I think it might be
You know
Usagi,
amateur.
maybe?
Who you play for?
The Xanarkin Abes.
What team you say again?
I
Yeah,
meant...
it's Usagi.
Forget that. I got too, close
Something,
to sin,
something,
and
Sean,
my head's all
Desu, I don't
foggy
fucking
like.
know.
So, I don't know where
Usagi
this place
Tsukuno.
is.
Got it.
Or even where I came from.
Sin's toxin got to you, but you're still alive. Praise be to Yevon.
Yeah. And Usagi is less
back to
of an
practice.
idiot, but she's still pretty
I'm
dumb
Waka,
in,
Coach
in
and
Japanese.
captain of the Besaid Aurochs, brother. What? You hungry?
She seems
Okay,
much
back to
more
the village.
helpless
I'll get you
in
something.
English than she was in Japanese. But I haven't gotten around to watching through Sailor Moon Crystal. All of these NPCs give you stuff. Huh. Apparently Letty is a douchebag and doesn't give us anything. Fucking Letty. And this is Waka. Waka
I
is
felt like I could trust this
our
Waka,
big brother
so
of the game.
I just had to ask.
But he's
Now,
our racist
it's
big
true
brother.
Zanarkhan was destroyed, right?
I guess it'd be close to be like, he's
1,000
that
years ago?
racist uncle
So it's just a
that
big
no one
pile
wants
of
to tell to
rubble
shut
now,
up.
isn't it?
Because they've just been that way for so
Long time
long.
ago, there were a whole lot of cities in Spira. Big cities with machina, machines to run them. People played all day and let the machina do the work. And then, well, take a look. Sin came and destroyed the machina cities.
Hey,
And
hey,
Zanarkand along with him.
don't spoil the whole
Yeah,
plot.
That was about 1,000 years ago. Just like you said. If you
It's
ask
been
me,
almost long enough that I
sin's
forget
our punishment
most
for letting
from
things
that
get
show.
out of hand. What gets me though, is we gotta suffer because of what some goofballs did way back when. Of course, we must always
Spoiling
repent for our sins.
freaking
That's
Usagi's
important.
cool power-up.
It's just that it's hard to keep at it sometimes, you know?
It was just as
I'm
Riku
expecting
said.
a Final Fantasy
Waka
X
and
stream to have
Riku
so much
couldn't
Sailor Moon
both be
lore.
lying.
Well,
Why would they?
you're bound to go on tangents when you start up an RPG.
But you from the Zanarkand Daves, that was a good one, huh? Hey, I'm not saying that team never existed,
But yeah, Waka's like our
But
racist,
you gotta
our
figure,
racist
a team
uncle
living in luxury like that be pretty soft, eh?
I appreciated
that
the
doesn't
fact
realize
that Waka was
he's
trying
the
to cheer
only
me
one
up.
that's super
But at that
racist.
time, all I could think about was everything that happened to me. All this started with Sin.
Oh, I know there's plenty of
Maybe
angst.
if I could find Sin one more time,
What's
I could go home. For now,
Tuxedo
I
Mask's
just live
real
life
name
until that
in
time
Japanese,
came. No
again?
more worrying about where or when I was.
It's much cooler
Sure, it
than
was
his
hard
name.
not to
I
think of
his name
home,
was like
but I started to
something
feel
stupid
better
like
already.
Darren or
A little better.
something
Maybe.
in the original English. Mamoru. Okay. I'm gonna save those sphere levels. English is Darien, that's right. Darien. Does anyone care about his last name? No one cares about last names in English adaptations of fucking anime. Because the English adaptations of fucking anime don't care about their last names.
Hey, it's this way.
But it's easier to get up to the city, the town going that way. Some people like Tuxedo Mask. And fucking the Moonlight Knight.
Huh?
Hey, you should watch Crystal Doug, it's decent.
Nah.
The English adaptations of anime used to be so terrible. They've gotten
What's the
better in
big
the past
idea?
few years since anime started getting taken more seriously. But English adaptations, English dubs are still subpar compared to the original language. Phoenix down. That's terrible. I'm gonna see if 3 cheers is enough for the overkill, because I don't want to have to do 5 cheers if I don't have to. 3 cheers is not enough. There we go. Much clearer. Much clearer. Three cheers for Titus. I'm gonna call him Tidus. That would really enrage some people, wouldn't it? If I started calling him Tidus instead of Titus. Now we can start killing stuff. I don't trust Walker to do enough damage. Could call him tie-dye. Thought about it. Hey Twitch, how you doing tonight? Tedious, yeah, that also works. Having Titus here do most of the killing here will at least get me closer to his Slayer overdrive mode. I don't think there's any treasure over here. No, there's not. Nope. Just a rock. Just a rock. Like a rock. Crybaby works. I'm not sure who sings that song. Hedex, I just know it from the truck commercials. If it's the name of a player character, that's fine. Oh my god, you can say player character names, but no enemy names or boss names or anything. I kind of blew that one anyway when I said Riku's name about an hour before her name was actually said in game, so... player character names are fine. I just bought crack. I mean Overwatch. Yeah, it's pretty much the same thing. Pretty much the same thing. I have been thinking about Overwatch all day, and it's because I didn't get my fix before work. Because I fucking woke up late because fuck Kingdom Hearts Unchained. Fuck that game. So much. I'm so mad that, yeah, by the way, if you don't have a power reverse medal, fucking get one. Please tell me you got PS4 Twitch. If you don't have a reverse power medal, find one somehow, because Starlight's Adamantium upgrade form has a reverse power-up slot for 1.7 times damage. as opposed to the 1.4 it gets for upright metals. Sadly, since it's the only power slot on Starlight, my best metal, Cloud, would be taken away if I go for the reverse bonus. Oh, PC. It's rough, oh my god. I need to find people that play good healers, because I hate getting stuck playing healers all the time. But somehow when it ever comes down to like a focused objective, like a defend point, like a King of the Hill type of deal, I always end up being the tank or the healer because no one else knows fucking how. Had a great play of the game as Reinhardt before I went back to work from my break this evening though. I can't remember the name of the map. It's that one where everyone comes together in that raised bell in the middle. Everyone was up there and their whole team was kind of bunched up because they had dropped an ice wall. And I dropped my Reinhardt Earth Shatter ultimate, stunned them all, and they just proceeded to team kill all of them. I also have Timeless River Pete. At least I'm assuming. Do you have Timeless River Pete or regular Pete? I have Timeless River Pete, which is tier 8. So it's not a bad metal. It's just not as good as my tier 9 Cloud metal. Or the fucking tier 10 Sephiroth metal that I didn't get, which I'm super sad about. I really wanted that. But Timeless River Pete is tier 8, so it's still good, it's just not great. Yeah, we have the same reverse power metal. I'm not still on Record Keeper. I stopped playing Record Keeper months ago. I got super salty about spending I spent like 30 bucks or 40 bucks or something on draws and I didn't get anything good. It made me super salty and I fucking deleted the app and never looked back. I tried like 6 fucking times to get Sephiroth's Masamune. Oh, you got a Maleficent? Yeah, all the villains are reverse metals. Maleficent is the same tier as Cloud, you lucky prick. You have way too good luck with your draws, Murder Train. Slightly annoying. Reverse metals are the purple ones, they're the villains. Not just Disney villains, Twitch, all villains. Kingdom Hearts villains as a whole. Yeah, Vivi's like fucking tier 9 or tier 9.5. Like I said, your luck is way too fucking good on your draws. and I kind of hate you for it. Just a little bit, though. Like the only good thing, I got 2 good medals out of 2 3,000 jewel draws. I got 2 good things. I got a KH2 Mickey level fucking 3, which I had to spend about 500,000 money to grind up from fucking 2 or 3 stars, whatever it was, to 6. And I got a level 3 cloud that I have to level up so I can fuse into my main cloud. That's all I got out of 6,000 jewels that I bought and spent on this Epic Metal Carnival. And then I got Pain and Panic, which is a tier 9 speed reverse medal. And I got Timeless River Pete.
Let me go!
Timeless River Pete, like I said, is
Got
like
a
an
favor to ask
8.5 or an 8 tier.
You want me on your team, right?
I've spent, since it came out, yeah, $60 or $75
Major
on it.
Blitz tournament's coming up. All the teams in Spira will be there. It's so huge.
God, I don't like
I'm
to
sure
think about
someone
that.
there will recognize you.
About
Then
15
you
bucks
can
a
go back to
paycheck.
your old team, right?
Each paycheck since
It'll
it's
be
come out.
fun. What do you say, huh?
I've bought
Come
3K
on,
jewels,
come
except for like 2 of the
on.
weeks. 2 or 3 of the weeks I didn't, but
Sure thing.
I've spent at least $45 to $60 on the game.
Dude, our team is gonna rock,
More likely
eh?
60.
Then the Blitzball and Sin were the only 2 things that Spira and Xanarkand had in common.
How many epic metal draws did you do?
I wasn't too far off either.
Also, I've been meaning to ask you, why do you
This
have
is
a
where I was
speed medal
born.
on your treasure
I started
trove?
Blitz when I was 5.
Especially
I joined
in
the Aurochs at
the
13, 10 years ago.
upright power-up
10
slot
years. And we never won a
that
game.
you gained from your
Well,
adamantium upgrade.
After last year's tournament, I quit. Time seemed right. So, after quitting, I got this new job, yeah? But every time my mind wandered, I thought about the game.
10 years without a single win will do that.
My first match last year was my big chance. But something else was on my mind. I couldn't focus.
Nice excuse.
Hey, hey!
So, you want to
What do
win
you
the
mean?
next
How do you know
tournament?
if it was
Go out
if
with
it's
a bang.
epic? Fuck you! Oh my god!
So, what's our goal?
I don't care how we do.
You don't have an adamantium
As long
upgrade?
as we play our best.
Oh, it looked like
We
you had a
give it our
gold
all.
slot
I
in
can
your
walk away
lower
happy.
left slot in your treasure trove.
No. If I say, what's our goal? You say, victory! When you play in a Blitzball tournament, you play to win.
Victory.
I swear to God, Dimension Sifter, if you got Sephiroth, I might
You're
ban you.
serious?
Ah, the one from the sea.
Be on guard. There are fiends on the road today.
After surviving your run-in with Sin, 'twould be a shame if something happened now.
Dagger
Who are
can
they?
summon as soon as she
Uzu
has
and
the
Gata,
MP to afford it.
Crusaders.
Huh?
And then her summons
Cruise
get
of
taken
what?
away at the end of disc 1.
What, you
and she
forgot
can't
that
summon
too?
again until after she gets her voice back.
Hey, sorry. Don't worry about it. I'll help you out.
Cool. In return, come tournament time, I'll make sure we take the cup.
Cool.
Murder Train,
About
you
the
have both
Crusaders,
clouds.
you can ask them yourself.
That's
They
like a
got
tier
lodge in the village.
9.5 and a tier 9 medal. I wouldn't be complaining, sir. You have both clouds. I would fucking kill to have both clouds.
Billy,
They got any food there?
we'll get you something over there later. Take a look around first.
She can still use magic as a mute,
Let's
but
see.
it will occasionally
The
she'll
Crusaders'
occasionally
Lodge
lose
is over yonder.
concentration in battle
Yuzu
and
and
not be
Gata
able
are
to
usually
perform any
there.
action.
All right. Over here.
Huh? What's up?
You do remember the prayer, right?
I didn't know it in the first place, to tell the truth.
Man, that's like the basics of the basics. All right, I'll show you. Go ahead, you try. Hey, not bad. Okay, now go present yourself to the temple summoner.
Any blitzball player would know that prayer. It was
So
the
am I the
blitzball
only one
sign
that's
for
gotten
victory.
this week's adamantite, or the second one? I want the third one to release. I'm assuming they'll do one for each keyblade. Here, I'll equip my, I got very lucky, but I'll equip my keyblade that I used to do it. So you can see the metal setup I went with. I also kept refreshing the, shared metals list until I got, there's a Leon with 8700 attack with poison that I used as my shared metal. Or as my friend metal. Nice Kempo. Alright, the second Albed primer that you would find would be right in here. Right here. And to know what tier a metal is, you have to look it up. I have a page bookmarked on my phone that I usually have open. It's a Reddit page. I'm gonna save. I got crushed like 6 times in a row while trying to do the Adamantite challenge before I finally got it. It is absolutely brutal. I had to max out pretty much every medal that I had on my 3 wishes to do it. It was silly, stupidly hard. Just stupidly hard. I think I survived with like 100 HP. Not even joking. It took 2 turns to kill it. Yeah, that fucking Morning Star is brutal. It's absolutely brutal. And I had to hold off using my my Chain of Memories Riku medal until the last round so that I didn't
It was
reduce my
then,
defense.
standing in that
Because
place.
if I reduced my defense with my medal, he did like 3,000 damage.
I began to realize how different this world was from my own.
Ten years have passed since Lord Braska became High Summoner. And finally, we receive a statue for our temple.
Well, what's a High Summoner? I got too close to Sin's, toxin. It was funny hearing myself make the same excuse over and over. Funny, and a little sad.
The Summoners are practitioners of a sacred art, sworn to protect the people of Yevon. Only a chosen few become Summoners, who call forth entities of great power, the Aeons. The Aeons hear our prayers and come down to us. They are the blessing of Yevon.
So what he meant was that we should respect some kind of great men, or something like that, I figured.
Yeah, Timeless River Pete is 8.5. Only 4 tier 10 medals right now, and I'm pretty sure we don't have 3 of them. Pretty sure the only one we have access to right now is Sephiroth. Yeah, I'm sitting on... One, two... 2 9.5... 1, 2... 3, 4... Yeah, 4 9s, 2 9.5s, and a bunch of 8.5s. Lots of tier 8.5 and tier 8. Oh, okay, he's an intoxicated idiot. Just checking for treasure. Let's go get some backstory on this world, since we can't go up here. Whatever they choose, Ikuni. Talk to these two.
Hey, you!
This is Gata and
Sin,
Luzu.
right? Recently, was it?
I think so.
So, Sin can't be far, right? You're not hiding anything, are you?
Why would I?
If Sin's nearby, it'll attack the island for sure. But it hasn't. I wonder why.
I'm sorry, I really don't know anything. To tell the truth, I don't even know what the Crusaders are.
You're kidding, right?
Sin, the toxin. Gotta tell him who we are.
Yes, sir! The Crusaders are sworn to battle Sin. We have chapters throughout Spira, accepting all who wish to join our struggle. The hero Mihen formed the Crusaders 800 years ago as the Crimson Blades. Later, our ranks grew and we called ourselves the Crusaders. We've been fighting Sin ever since.
What? You've been fighting 800 years and you still haven't beat it?
Well, we've steered Sin away from towns many times. and that's all we can do. Nobody's ever been able to defeat it. Our mission as Crusaders is to protect the temples, towns, villages, and people of Spira.
So, then whose job is it to defeat Sin?
Is Sin's toxin really this bad, sir?
It does seem rather bad. We could just tell you, but I think it better for you to try and remember. Go pray at the temple. Perhaps Yevon will help you regain your memory.
Tidus is never intentionally a dick. He's just a dumbass. Alright, let's go take a nap. Nothing else we can really do right now. Okay, trying to talk to you.
Sorry, man. No time for lunch yet. Take a nap. You look pushed.
Sounds like a plan.
You could at least go see how they are doing.
We can't interfere. It's a rule.
But it's been nearly.
Can't interfere with what, though?
But it's been nearly.
It's been nearly a day already.
Perhaps you could go look for us.
People are searching for him now.
Thank you.
Who cares whether he comes back or not?
But he might die.
Fine, let him.
Do you hate him so? But if he dies, you'll never be able to tell him how much you hate him.
Waka?
Alright. Let's go do our first cloister of trials. But first,
Is something wrong?
plot.
The summoner hasn't returned from the trial.
Eh?
Well, apprentice summoner, really.
Huh?
There's a room in there called the Cloister of Trials. Beyond is where the apprentice summoner prays. If the prayer is heard, the apprentice becomes a fully fledged summoner. Remember?
So someone is in there somewhere and they haven't come back out. Right, I got it.
A day's already gone by.
Is it particularly dangerous in there?
Sometimes, yes.
Why don't you go in and help?
There's already guardians in there. Besides, it's forbidden.
Hey, but what if something happens? What if the summoner dies?
The precepts must be obeyed.
Like I care. This wasn't such a good idea after all.
Alright. Cloister of Trials. What would Rule 63 of food be? You know, if there's a male character, there's a female version of it. Yeah, Hedex, the summoner must be one hardcore dude. Fucking being in this place for a day straight. Raid bosses spawned depending on how many monsters you've killed, Murder Train. So you've probably just done 15 quests with if it exists, there's a vegan version of it. You probably haven't killed enough monsters. A sphere-shaped recess. What's this? A Besaid sphere. Ragtime mouse before ice cavern. I'm jealous. No, don't push it all the way. That's the exit. But before we do that, there's a hidden treasure located in every cloister. I just have to be smart and use this in the right place. And by use this in the right place, I mean leave it somewhere so I can grab that glyph sphere. Actually, I'm gonna put this back on the pedestal for now. Easiest place to leave it. I have the cloisters memorized, but sometimes I get confused on the order I have to do things. Hey, Kate. How you doing? And in here, we find a destruction sphere, the third type of sphere. So the cloisters, as we've seen, have three types of spheres. They have a sphere named after the town or city that the temple is in. They have glyph spheres, and there are also destruction spheres. Destruction spheres are needed to lead the way to the hidden treasure of each cloister. If you collected all of the hidden treasures in each of the cloisters, you unlock an extra something at the end. Well, at like the 3/4 point of the game. End game, kind of. We get the Rod of Wisdom, our first hidden item. As a rod for a character we don't have yet. Extra something hype.
What's gotten into you? Hey, it's okay. Only summoners, apprentice summoners, and their guardians can enter here. It's a tradition, very important.
So what about you?
Me? I'm a guardian.
A guardian? Whoa! Ah!
Summoners go on a pilgrimage to pray at every temple in Spira. Guardians protect them. The Guardian's in there now. One of them's got a sure fuse, and who knows what the other's thinking. Well, now that we come this far, might as well go all the way.
What are you doing here? Didn't think we'd be able to handle it.
No, it's just... See, I told you she gets mad easy.
I would go back to sharing my cloud medal, but we don't have any
Is the summoner
6-star
all right?
magic medals shared right now.
Who are you?
Oh my god, if you could go back to sharing your Valor form Sora, that would actually be super great. Because as much as I love your Master Form Sora, I absolutely love having a one gauge special available to me with multiple hits. I think your Valor Form Sora would be more useful for the party as a whole. We are Dimension. Our party consists of myself, Ikuni, Murder Train, Mike, Oh My God, Twitch, Kate, and anyone else? This is just us?
I've done it. I have become a summoner.
Introducing Yuna, one of my favorite
Man, was
female
I surprised.
characters in all of Final Fantasy.
And here I was thinking summoners were all old geezers.
Yuna's got little clinky clanky things on her staff, and she was, or on her dress, I think, and she was like following her Kamari does or something. Hey, fish. Well, I'm asking, Oh My God specifically to share his Valor Form Sora,
Over here.
because he has 3 guilt put into it, it's max level, and it's super fucking strong. You don't need to have anything to offer. We're a party so we can talk together about the game and have fun.
Wait till you see this.
I can't see anything.
Just a fair warning, if you're not already, you'll need to switch to the Slytherin party, or the Slytherin Union, before you can join our party. But other than that, you are more than welcome. Just give Oh My God your trainer ID. Not yet, Ikuni. Not yet.
I had never seen anything like it in my life. Sure, it was a little scary, but still, I could feel a strange kind of gentleness coming from it.
Time to name Valifor. Valifor is a non-elemental Aeon, has 2 overdrives, the first of which will be forgotten almost immediately. Probably not even see it until endgame. Its 2 overdrives are Energy Blast and Energy Ray. And I'll go into its break damage limit requirements later on in the game. No worries, Cooney. There will be a total of 10 giveaways throughout this playthrough, as there are 10 Aeons that we get a chance to name. So if you don't win this one, there will still be 9 more chances. At least one of which I'd say probably coming up tonight, if we move on the current kip we're moving. Please re-enter for the Valfor giveaway if you entered the first time and Nightbot didn't register any of the votes. Miguel Noob 69R, welcome to the stream. Of course Doug won. Because Nightbot's got a hard-on for Doug. However, in this game, everybody gets 1. So Doug, I hope you like Valfor. Moltres.
I remember that we talked for the first time. I didn't know it then, but after everything changed. Everyone. For me.
Don't know what Valfor is just common because everyone did it.
Let me introduce you to the team. This guy here wants into the tournament
well,
so
Miguel,
bad, I let him on the
this
team.
playthrough we're going to be naming the Aeons, and the way I name things in games,
His memory's a little
I
fuzzy,
do giveaways
so
and let
don't mind
the
him
chat
if he
name
says
them.
anything odd. Come on, say hi.
So the way we do that is you enter the name of the thing being named, either Valfor in this Aeon's case, or in a Pokemon game,
hi, guys.
Pikachu, etc. And if you win, you get to name that
So
Pokemon
what's our
whatever you
goal?
like, or that Aeon whatever you like, or that party member whatever you like.
Nope, we got a new goal now. Our new goal is victory! To win every match, defeat every opposing team, to bring the Crystal Cup back to our island. That's all we need to do to win. Easy, huh?
Victory! 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 Victory!
Yay!
You heathen!
Stay away from the summoner! You're a bad man!
Lady Yuna, be careful.
But it was really my fault to begin with. I'm Yuna. Thank you so much for your help earlier.
Have a good night, Kate. Thanks for stopping in.
I'm sorry about that. Wasn't I not supposed to? Guess I kind of overreacted.
Oh no, I was overconfident.
I saw that Aeon thing. That's amazing.
Really? Do you think I can become High Summoner?
Lady Yuna, come play with me some more.
So, tomorrow then.
No, they
Tomorrow?
did a great job of putting more definition
going
to
on
the
the same
differences
boat,
in her
aren't we?
eyes.
Oh, really?
I was really happy with it
We can
when I first saw it,
talk more.
Huh.
because it's a pretty big plot point.
You can tell
And
me
it's
all
not
about
very
Xanakin.
noticeable in the PS2 version, but in the PS3 and 4 PC version,
She's
it's
cute,
much easier.
Don't get no ideas.
No promises
Because
there,
it's fun
big
to hate
guy.
Tidus Helix.
Hey, but what if she, like, comes on to me?
Don't worry, the
That's
hate will
not going to
gradually shift to
happen.
Waka,
If you get tired, let me know. I had a bed made for you.
and then the hate will dissipate from the party.
Stay away from the summoner! Stay away from the summoner! Stay away from the summoner!
What if I circle around the campfire this way?
Stay away from the summoner!
Almost forgot to set the cursor to memory again. I would have been sad. Alright, we've been going for a bit with the arranged soundtrack. Do we want to switch back to the original, or do we want to keep with the arranged, or switch to the original? Or do we want to stick with the arranged? And I will leave Aeon transformations at default for now. Kuni's staying arranged. Alright, well, you guys just speak up if you want me to switch to the original soundtrack. Because the original soundtrack is very good.
Ready for bed? Good. Sleep tight.
Stay away from the summoner. Huh. Dream sequence.
Hey!
I
You said
still
you'd
don't
go
know
with
why
me.
Tidus does this running in place animation here.
Oh, hey,
I thought Waka told you not to get any ideas.
He did? Everyone will find us if it doesn't come soon.
You really sure this is okay?
Would you take me to Xanarkand?
Hey!
I
said
still
you'd
don't
go
know
with
why
me.
Tidus does this running in place animation here.
Oh, hey,
I thought Waka told you not to get any ideas.
He did?
Yeah, so you're coming with me.
Hey, stop dreaming! You with a woman? You can't even catch a ball! Oh, what's the matter? Gonna cry again? Cry, cry. That's the only thing you're good for.
I hate you.
Huh? What'd you say?
You have to speak loudly.
I hate you!
Huh?
That's the spirit.
You can do it!
hate you!
He's dead, okay? Dead.
Yeah, Jack is kind of a
He
dick.
does look a lot like Chapu. I was surprised too, the first time I saw him. But no matter what he looks like, he isn't Chapu. You shouldn't have brought him here in the first place.
So many belts.
Yeah, but he needed our help.
Excuses again?
Yeah, but...
That's it. No more. Enough, Waka.
Oh, that's why Fisher was hearing chains before, because of Lulu's fucking belts.
Scary. So, who's Chapu?
My little brother, Chapu. He looked like you.
He's dead?
He was with the Crusaders when they fought Sin last year. He didn't make it. I first heard on the day of the tournament.
Fisher.
Oh, so that's why.
I became a guardian to fight Sin, yeah?
Revenge, then?
That was the idea. I'm more worried about a stupid game now than avenging my brother. Well, after the next tournament, I'll be a guardian full-time. I know it kinda looks like I'm using you, but I'm not.
No, you kind of are.
Don't worry. I mean, I owe you a lot. You really helped me out, you know? What I mean is... Thanks, Waka.
Stop. You're embarrassing me.
Brother. Hey, don't forget to use the save sphere, brother. Sweet map of Spira. Just take the fucking compliment, Waka.
Hey,
sword!
sleepyhead. Something I want to give you.
And frankly, this sword will carry
You're
me
giving
through
this
most of the
to me?
game.
Yeah, use it well.
This sword stays useful for like 80% of the game.
That's the sword you gave Chapu.
Well, he never used it. Where's Yuna?
We're taking the same boat as Yuna, right? Why do we gotta wait here?
Yuna came to this village 10 years ago, when the last calm started.
The calm?
Since then, she's been like a little sister to me and Lulu. But she had the talent. She became an apprentice. Now, today, she leaves as a summoner.
This is our journey. We should leave together.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna throw my own blitzball tournament with blackjack and hookers.
You really don't
In fact,
need all
forget the
that
blackjack
luggage.
and the blitzball.
They're not really my things. They're gifts for the temples we're to visit.
This isn't a vacation, Yuna.
I guess you're right.
Okay, off we go.
Alright. Before leaving, go back in. And if you go over here into this shop, talk to the shopkeep. Funny thing happened. My dog dubbed something up yesterday. I wonder what it was. Let's find out. Talk to the dog. Obtain something mangled and slobbery. Moltres has learned the overdrive energy blast. Yeah, that's one a lot of people miss. And then it's a while before you can come back and get it.
Here comes one now. Hey, why don't you try out that sword I gave you?
Didn't even have to equip the thing. Damn, equips it for me.
No problem.
No, there's no other way to
Not
unlock
too
energy
shabby.
blast.
You kept up with
You
him
have
pretty
to get
well.
these slobbery things.
Might make
from
a
the
good
dog.
guardian someday.
The dog may be in a different
A
place
flyer. My kind of customer.
later in the game, but that is the only way to get energy blast. And now, forced party member tutorials. Actually, let's get them all out of the way. Oh, I'm not sure it'll let me. This sword is called the Brotherhood. Right now it only has strength plus 5%, but those 3 slots will be filled in after a certain event. Later in the game. Waka kind of settles on an accent a little later, but it's pretty shoddy through the first half of the game.
That looks like
The
trouble.
Brotherhood.
Ha! Watch this!
Told ya, only magic can beat that thing. If you can't beat them down, you gotta use magic of an element they don't like.
Magic? Element?
Let's have our black mage show you what I mean.
Sounds like a fucking
you're up.
educational TV show. Let's have the Black Mage show you
Clueless,
what I'm
aren't
talking
you?
about.
Good thing I'm here. Beans. And ice beams are weak against fire magic. You follow?
I get fire and ice, but what about lightning and water?
Lightning and water are opposed, just like fire and ice. This one here is a water fiend, which means...
It's water themed, so I gotta use water magic, right? Alright. Dolls are Lulu's weapons, Doug. Dolls are Lulu's weapons, Doug.
Take your time.
Bacon pancakes. Super jealous. Super jealous.
Let's get going, man.
We're gonna wait.
Huh?
Are you ready?
What's going on?
Alright, before we talk to Waka, let's save.
It's an ancient custom. People leaving the island pray here for a safe trip. Chapu didn't pray that day. Said he'd miss his boat.
We'll pray. We don't want to be that one awkward asshole.
That should do it.
Oh, I absolutely save every 5 minutes. Speaking of, now that we've seen that cutscene. No, Lulu prayed. She just didn't like duck down, she did a very small bow. Kilika and Beaconel join as one. I wonder what that means. Saves the game, goes off screen. Did I save? Better save again. Yup. Alright, we're gonna cheer 5 times. The Riddler? This is the reason I set my overdrive mode to loner. I think this is 4. 3 or 4. We'll pretend this is number 4. And 5. If I'm doing about 300 damage, that means I got 5. 62. Cheer one more time. I also haven't done any sphere gridding with Tidus, so that might have something to do with it.
That's enough.
Oh, Grandma, what big teeth you have. But yeah, that fight is why I switched my overdrive mode to loner with
Himari
Tidus.
Ronso, of the Ronso
Just
tribe.
for the overkill.
He's learned the fiend's way of fighting.
That's not what I meant.
He's another Yuna's guardians.
Huh?
Sometimes we don't understand him either. Kamari doesn't talk much anyway. But he has protected me since I was a child.
I don't believe you have to win that battle, no. 4 ability spheres, fuck yeah. Flee. I don't like to sphere grid a lot early game because I don't have a lot of spheres to work with. There are also a lot of empty slots that I like to use. Some of the empty slots I go back and use late game. Some of the empty slots I'll stay by for a few levels if I know there are power spheres coming up. Generally, that's what I'll wait for. Power spheres. Sometimes I'll hold Yuna or Lulu in a place if I know there's a magic sphere coming up. But for the most part, it'll just be Tidus, Ornn, Wakka that I hold in place for strength spheres. Also, for some reason, after beating Kamari, the item shop goes from just being an item shop to being a weapon and an item shop. Oh. Also, I forgot to do this. Get that Rod of Wisdom we got. Let's get Powerball, Magic Bog. I guess I could get a seeker equipment for everyone. I don't need this longsword. I don't need this buckler. Don't need this staff. Don't need this ring. Don't need this ball. Don't need this moodle. Don't need this bangle. Lovely. Alright. What sensor does is when Yuna is in the party, we'll be able to see the enemy's HP, as well as its elemental weaknesses, and any status it has going on. However, if that party member gets moved out of battle, you won't be able to see that stuff anymore. So it's like a passive, always active scan. Or like scan from Kingdom Hearts on steroids. Alright. Now we can head back. In Final Fantasy X, unlike most Final Fantasies, every point of a stat is worth a lot. Like, especially early game, like, one strength is going to increase Tidus's damage output by a decent amount. And we have another tutorial battle coming up here in a few steps.
A flyer! That's your department, right?
True, but, why don't we let our summoner show us what she's made of? Your first real battle. Let's see some style.
Show us what your training is.
Okay.
Our first summon. Now I'm going to be using this fight to charge up Moltres' overdrive gauge, but I'm not going to be using it in this fight, because this guy's overkill amount's like 2,000. It's silly high. I could be using the boost mechanic, which increases the amount of overdrive I gain per turn, but I'm not going to do that until I can kill the Garuda after 1 or 2 turns. once. And now we kill it. Decent. Too bad fucking Dark Ward is useless on a mage. Silly game. Enemies have chances to drop equipment. The equipment that drops can have a different ability. In that case, we got Dark Ward on a piece of equipment for Lulu,
No
which
problem.
is just
Leave
terrible.
this one to me, huh? Say good night.
So I'll be selling that.
Yeah.
I forgot to change Tidus's overdrives mode back. Okay, that's okay. I can work with that. I should just switch her out for Lulu.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bye-bye. Like I said, we're not going to be overkilling that guy, so it's not even worth it to try. As the game progresses, I'll be waiting more and more between sphere levels to do my sphere gridding. But in the beginning here, it's good to get as much stuff going as you can. Have a great night, Miguel. Thanks for stopping in. Let's do our cheers. Now, normally you'd think, oh, it's a flyer, I should kill it with Waka, but I'm actually going to kill it with Lulu. So it's weak to fire. It's going to have a Uniguard. Getting an overkill, which is much better than a regular kill.
Magic. Sweet magic.
This is gonna take a while.
I'll handle it. Step aside.
Gotcha, Alma. pretty much made it past all the encounters. And we've made it back to our first and last screen in Besaid Island. Now, let's run ahead of the group and talk to all the NPCs we can. The Seeker's Ring for Yuna. 400 gil, nice. An Ether, awesome. I think that's everything. There we go. 3 Phoenix down. Remedy. Before getting on the boat, it has been 2 hours, so I'm going to take my first break of the night. When I come boat, we'll take this back to locations unknown. When I come back, we'll take this boat to locations unknown. 5 minutes, guys. Thank you so much for your patience, and thank you, oh my god, for the break.
Goodbye.
Hey, Kuni, do you still exist? Or have you passed into the void for the night? Oh my god, that is fantastic. So fabulous, it's not even funny. Fucking Gary. Alright. If I remember, I'll do it tonight. If not, I'll ask her tomorrow. X-Death took her to the void for the night. Gotcha. Yeah, the last thing Akuni said was right before the Kamari fight.
Word is, that summoner's got noble blood.
I heard she's Lord Braska's daughter.
I heard she's
Don't
Lord
say.
Braska's daughter.
Lord Braska's daughter? So, is Yuna's father famous or something?
She's the daughter of High Summoner Braska. You saw his statue at the temple. Lord Braska defeated Sin 10 years ago. Yuna's the heir to a great legacy.
It's tough when your father's famous.
Huh?
Waka's a bit lacking in the imagination department.
Huh?
Thanks, Lulu. I'll keep that in mind.
Victory.
I don't know who you are or where you came from. If you interfere with Yuna's pilgrimage, we won't take it lightly. I don't know.
Alright, Lulu, that's cool. Be a giant bitch.
You're wearing? Yeah! Filthy, filthy. These won't sell. All me name's not Awaka. Don't look like you got much money, either. I've no business with you. Out of me way.
Who do you think you are?
Awaka the 23rd, merchant extraordinaire.
Awaka the who?
Don't know me? Well, not many do. Not yet.
Alright.
But someday, the name Awaka
What are you
will be
buying?
spoken all over Spira. Say, lad, you wouldn't have a bit of gil to lend?
Perfect. Alright. We're going to give him 1,001.
I guess it pays to ask, thank ye kindly, lad. Fine seed money for the Awaka merchant empire. Much obliged, lad.
Chocobo!
What the heck is that?
What the heck is what?
What is this place?
The power room, like it says on the door.
Yeah, but why the big birds?
What's so strange about chocobo power?
Chocobos? Those are chocobos?
What? You've never seen a chocobo? What kind of backwater island did you come from, anyway?
Wow, that's super rude.
Miracles and oddities were starting to be keen on this trip.
And this location right here where I'm facing would be where you'd find the third Albed primer. You can get it later though, so it's not missable. Let's talk to Luzu and Gata.
Restricted area. Our operation depends on this cargo.
I wonder what could be in there.
I'm not at liberty to talk about our plan.
Alright. Now, let's kick some shit. Where are my potions? I guess you can only get potions from this if you don't have any. Well, that's supposed to give me potions. Not sure why it isn't. I might have too many in my inventory. Okay. Talking about Sin. But there's no way Sin could attack us while we're in the middle of the ocean. No possible way Sin would attack us.
The wind. It's nice. You're a blitzball player, aren't you? From Xanarkin, right?
You hear that from Waka?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Waka. Waka doesn't believe me at all.
but I believe you.
Huh?
I've heard in Zanarkand, there is a great stadium, all lit up, even at night.
Huh?
Great blitzball tournaments are held there, and the stands are always full.
How do you know that?
A man named Jack told
Oh.
me. He was my father's guardian.
I have a dad named Jack.
Jacked. My father. His name is Jacked.
Amazing! You know, our meeting like this must be the blessing of Yevon.
Sounds like him, but it can't be him.
Why not?
My old man, he died. 10 years ago, off the coast of Zanarkand.
Lip synced on point.
I'm sorry.
He went out to sea for training one day, and never came back. And no one's seen him since then.
Why, that's the day that Jekt came to Spira.
But,
It's true, I first met Jekt 10 years and 3 months ago. I remember that was the day my father left. The date fits, doesn't it?
Yeah, but how would he get here?
You're here, are you not?
Spoiler, Sin's actually a giant whale monster. The ocean's the least safe place to be.
Sin is going for Kilika. We gotta distract it. Our families are in Kilika. Forgive us, Lady Summoner. Wait!
Oh boy!
And it's boss time. Against Sin, Spin, and Spawn. Let's switch Yuna out for now. She'll be fighting later. Thankfully, I don't have to remember how much HP these guys have because Kimari has sensor and Yuna has sensor. Let's see if that was enough cheering. I'm actually going to let this dude do its attack, because I'd like to get my overdrive meters filled up. Fuck it. I gotta switch in someone with a sensor to see how much HP Sin has left. 1200. A little bit more damage. Now, if you kill all 3 of the Sin spawn, Sin spawns more. So what the trick is...
How many of these things are there?
The fin! Attack the fin!
There we go. I was waiting for that tutorial, even though I've already been attacking Finn. Alright. Now it's got less than 1000 HP. Switch Yuna in. We're gonna summon Moltres. Former roommates. Cthulhu kicked him out because he missed rent 3 months in a row. Alright. Energy Blast. Select Sin's Fin, and let her rip. This is Valafor's more powerful overdrive. Orson left because Cthulhu was always sleeping. Good thing Yuna's attacks don't take this long in duodecim. Wouldn't it just be feeling when? Oh my god, Kappa. I enjoy using Yuna in duodecim. Yeah, Yuna wasn't great, but she was fun. Interesting playstyle using her Aeons. Not the most efficient, but still a fun playstyle to use. Lightning's a lot of fun too. Alright, now we have boss time continued. Sadly, we don't have a sensor with us, but I know this guy has 2000 HP. And I need to do 400 damage or more to overkill. Good, Dark landed. Actually, shit, I didn't want to do that. I need my overdrives. Cheers. I've done about 300 damage to the guy. Cheer 5. Now we're just gonna turtle a bit. About 600 HP with the damage. Would have been nice to have that crit be the final blow. The sin spawn here is at about the limit where I don't want to use anything but a overdrive. So I have to be very careful about how I attack. Oh, he's at max. I didn't do that. I meant to give that to Waka. I wish his blender attack did more damage. He would go after fucking Wonka. I don't know if I can attack him right now, or if it'll kill him. Shit! Damn it. Oh well. Got one of the overkills, didn't get the second overkill. That sucks. At least I got a weapon with water strike on it. And I did some extra killing of those other guys, so I got some other extra spheres, but still sucks. Super sad that I miscounted. Actually, I didn't even miscount. I was pretty sure that was going to kill it.
When Sin attacked Xanarkand that day, Spira, I kept hoping reverse, too.
I will defeat Sin. I must defeat Sin.
I was just fooling myself. Maybe it was that day, on the sea, under the burning sun. I started to give up hope. I was in a foreign world. I wasn't going home. This was my new reality, and I was stuck in it for good.
Greetings. I am the summoner Yuna. I have come from the temple in Besaid.
Oh, milady summoner!
If there is no other summoner here, please allow me to perform the sending.
Thanks, BT.
Our loved ones. We feared they would become fiends.
Please, take me to them.
We'll go see what we can do to help in town.
Huh?
Alrighty. Cool. Water strike. Can I not use all of my speed spheres right now, game? Please? What was the other weapon the other thing I got? I got an arm guard for Waka, I think? Is that what I got? Guess this is what I got, this white armlet. All the null abilities indeed. Before moving down there... Oh, I thought there was a chest over here. Let's go swimming. No, we can't go swimming. I love how Waka's just standing there. Where'd Yuna go? Oh, there she is.
What's ascending?
We found Yuna.
Are we going somewhere?
You truly are clueless. Are you sure it's just your memory that's the problem? The dead need guidance. Filled with grief over their own death, they refuse to face their fate. They yearn to live on and resent those still alive. You see, they envy the living. And in time, that envy turns to anger, even hate. Should these souls remain in Spira, they become fiends that prey on the living. Sad, isn't it? The sending takes them to the far plane, where they may rest in peace.
Summoners do this?
So is this kind of our fault? Pretty sure this was our fault.
It must be tough, being a summoner.
Yuna chose her own path. She knew from the beginning what it meant. All we can do is protect her along the way, until the end.
Until the end? What's the end?
Until she defeats sin.
Oh.
I hope I did okay.
You did very well. They've reached the far plane by now, but no tears next time. Hmm?
I wished there would never be a next time. No more people being killed by sin. No more sendings for Yuna. Everyone stood there watching her. It was strange, and somehow horrifying. I never wanted to see it again.
I'm just gonna leave this on the screen for a second. Another couple seconds. Wait till everyone notices it. I'm gonna be a blitzball when I grow up. Dream big, kid. Hey, I wanted to be a lawn gnome.
Hey, you awake? Captain Walker's waiting for you.
Huh?
Whoa!
Saved your life. You owe me $1. That was not $1. I am displeased. Well, Hedex just won the internet. This is where our next Albed primer would be. Yes! Oh, I already took it. Thanks, though. Would have taken it anyway. Waka's a Nazi?
Ah, there you are.
Well, I wouldn't put it past him, actually.
Huddle! On to the temple, where we pray for victory. Go! High Summoner O'Holland used to live in the Kilika Temple here. Yup. Lord O'Holland was once a great blitzer, you know?
Waka. Praying for victory's all good. But is this right?
Something wrong with enjoying blitzball?
Is this really the time?
This is the only time. The players fight with all their strength. The fans cheer for their favorite team. They forget pain, suffering. Only the game matters. That's why Blitz has been around for so long. At least that's what I think.
Whatever you say.
Let's play and win, right?
Right.
Temple's beyond the jungle there. Let's go.
Can I sell anything? Decent amount of gil. Rough. Captain Caveman. Sounds good, oh my god. Alright, let's go speak with the party.
What's up?
Yuna's saying she wants you with us.
Huh?
I want to ask you to be my
Oh,
guardian.
sure, that sounds like fun.
You know what? There's no time for jokes, yeah? He may be a blitzball whiz kid, but up against fiends.
Actually,
He's a
I've been
newbie.
fighting fiends longer than you've existed, Waka.
Not a guardian, then. I just want him nearby.
What? What do you mean?
It's just that... Well...
We're all going to the temple anyway. Can't this wait till later?
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have...
There's nothing to be sorry about. I'm just not really sure what's going on.
My apologies.
Alright. It's only been like 3 hours, guys, but I'm actually going to call it a little early. I have some grinding that I'm going to need to do, because I need spheres. Save complete. I need spheres, or I'm not going to be able to sphere grid next session. So I'm going to have to take tomorrow afternoon at some point, or tomorrow night after the stream, and grind out like 30 of each type of sphere. Otherwise we're going to hit a sphere grid wall, and we're not going to be able to progress our character's power. So yeah, early finish tonight, late start, early finish. I will be back tomorrow night with what I think will probably be... Nah, Fisher. No one wants to watch fucking grinding. All the grinding's gonna be is me cheering for 5 turns, then killing shit. It's not fun. Maybe 3 or 4 turns, depending on how many cheers it takes me to get to overkill damage. But it's gonna be rough. Early game grinding in Final Fantasy X is probably one of the roughest in Final Fantasy. Because you don't have any high damage abilities, so you have to rely on cheering multiple times to get your physical damage high enough to kill stuff, and it's just... Yeah, let's not talk about the fucking Kai-1 stream. Fuck that persona. Fuck that persona. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow night with Spyro Year of the Dragon. I think it's probably going to be the finale. And then we'll be moving on to the Deadpool game. Borrowed it from a friend, I know nothing about it. It'll be completely blind. Should be fun. Not sure if we'll start that tomorrow night or not. Depends on when we finish up Spyro. And then Wednesday night, we'll return to Final Fantasy X. We'll journey through Kilika Forest, up to Kilika Temple, into the Kilika Temple, and then we will leave Kilika and head to Luca. And in Luca, we have Blitzball. Gonna be a fun couple days, guys. Can't wait to do it. I'll be back tomorrow night. Good night, Fisher. Good night, Doug. Good night, Hedex. Good night, Murder Train. Good night, all of my lovely lurkers. PS3, Doug. One of my work buddies let me borrow it. Yeah, PS3. Easy trophies, oh yeah. As always, guys, the follows, the YouTubes, the Twitters. Great places for all things Loki. Wow, I cannot type. TWITTER. I'm good at things. Until tomorrow night, everyone, I love you all. I hope you have a wonderful night. I hope you have a fantastic day. Most importantly of all, take care.